Okay, Habiba, I know that you are probably still at the hospital. Congratulations again. Um, um, so yes, I would type out, I would type this out. Um, and then this artifact is the standard used for preschool what? So put in there like this is for used for preschool curriculum development. You know what I mean? Something to help with lesson planning. Time of my internship. Okay. Was during. All right. So, and then reflect. Was it helpful? What did you learn about them? Give more insight than what you are on that. A couple of other things. Make sure, like, okay, the font size is the same. Font and font size. Planning and facilitates communication with families. Beef up your rationale and your reflection. It's going to look a little odd to the group, the panel. By putting it that way, it looks better. You know what I mean? You'll be able to see it a little bit better. It says it's not so elongated. And then when you present, it'll look a different way. But again, you definitely need to support the rationale and the reflection more. Tell us why you chose to use it for your connection with that standard, and then tell us like how it's, you know, how it meets that standard. Explain it more. You're going to have to talk about it in the panel or in your panel discussion. So when you present, so you might as well learn how to, or might as well reflect and throw the rationale now. All right. So same kind of feedback, parent teacher flyer. If you don't have one, I guess that's the best one. Okay. So again, be mindful on your reflection and your rationale. The guidance and management, I think this one's good. There you go. And then teaching strategies gold. I can't tell if it was 2 documents or how, but again, your reflection. When you used the teaching strategies gold, how did it improve you being a teacher? Did it connect things that you didn't know how to connect? Like, be purposeful with your messaging. All right. And then if you wanted to, that looks best. And then just slide that on over. Okay. We just want to hear your voice when you're presenting. Standard 3, you've got class, portfolio assessment, ASQ, Regio. So there's just a couple of things. Yeah, now it's organized. And then so again, this is, you know, make sure that why does this questionnaire help? You know, why would you use it? You know, what have your programs found useful? That's what the panel is going to want to hear. That's what I'm going to want to see. I will give you a lot of feedback in the final grading of this if I don't see that connection there. The formatting on 2 is completely different than the other slides. You have the picture above. It's very chopped off, so that image here, I would just use a different image. And then pick one. Is this the parent conferences or is it the parent committees? Same for above. Pick one. Make sure that you are very clear with your rationale and your reflection. You have a great parent board here, but I can't see the image very clearly, so it would be helpful if I saw that. You know, and are you using the parent board or are you going to use AZIP? So, and then you have a classroom newsletter. So you just have to choose one thing, stick with it, and then delete the rest of the things from those aspects. Sorry, and then going to 1. Again, try to use the same font size. Okay, that's your children's book. But again, your formatting's kind of wonky. So, teachers, classroom, like I would put that there. I would bring. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if this is a copy and paste problem, but you gotta make sure that it's uniform. These are things that just you're gonna miss points on for your final. And then let's just talk about your biography really quick. You got your resume, you have your bio, and then your why I teach. Okay. So you have some stuff to work on before the 13th, but I know you got your hands a little occupied right now, but let me know if you need any support. A lot of this is just you writing, so I'm not sure how much support I will be able to lend, but let me know. We'll talk to you soon.